it's Levi, and today we're going to be cooking donuts. And you're probably thinking that donuts come from the USA, but they actually come from a way different country. They come from the Netherlands. And you're probably wondering, why do they come from the Netherlands and who made them? And that I'll tell you with my 3 interesting facts for the video. Before we start cooking, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and this video. Now let's get started. To make donuts, we're going to need 240 milliliters of milk warmed to about 43 degrees Celsius, 7 grams of yeast, 65 grams of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of salt, 500 grams of plain flour, 1 to 2 quarts of oil, and last but not least, we need 6 tablespoons of butter. First, we're going to add our warm milk, our yeast, and 1 tablespoon of our sugar. And we're going to whisk that together with a whisk. Like that. Now we're going to cover it with a cloth and let the milk and the yeast froth together for about 5 to 7 minutes. While the dough is frothing, I'm going to tell you 3 interesting facts about the Netherlands. The first one is the one that I promised in the introduction. Who made the first donut? Well, we don't actually know. All we know is that it was baked in houses before it was baked in bakeries. The second fact is that there are more bicycles than people in the Netherlands. There are 1.3% more bicycles than people. And the third and final fact is that the Netherlands, most of the Netherlands, lives below sea level. 30% of the land is below sea level, but 60% of people live in that 30% of the land. Let's uncover it and see if it's frothy now. Wow, look how frothed that is. Now we're going to add the remaining ingredients. And now that we've added all the ingredients in, we're going to put them in the stand mixer and we're going to beat it at a low speed for around 2 to 3 minutes. Surface really well for this part, because what we're going to do is sprinkle some flour onto the board, and then we're going to get our dough. You might need help getting the dough out, but once the dough is out, you're going to knead it together like that, and then you're going to squish it. And then you're gonna fold it. And then you're gonna squish it. And you're going to keep doing that over and over again until it passes the window pane test, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so now that we've kneaded it, we're gonna do the window pane test. So, and to do that, you're gonna get a piece of dough about the size of a golf ball. And then you're gonna put it in front of a window or anything where you can see natural light, and you're just gonna stretch it and see if the light goes through it before it breaks. So you can see now a little bit of light, which is good. So that means that it's ready. If there's no light coming through, then it means you need to knead it more. Add about 2 to 3 drops of oil into a bowl. And then you're gonna brush it around the entire bowl. And then you're gonna add your dough. And make sure that you get the oil all around it, so you're gonna flip it. And then you're gonna leave it to rest for around 1 to 2 hours. And during that time, I'm gonna try and make this trick shot. Let's see if I can do it. For this trick shot, I'm gonna be trying to flip a tin. And then once that's flipped, I'll have one try to flip the bottle on top of the tin. Let's see if I can do it. This is gonna take a long time. Kitchen so we can check on the donuts. I think I made that trick shot just in time. Let's see if the dough has risen. Oh wow, it's doubled in size now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pat it down some more. And then we're gonna leave it to rest in the fridge. Many hours later. It's been a day now and the dough looks great. So now what we're gonna do is add the oil in so we can fry the donuts. And now we're gonna cut the donuts shape. So we're gonna either knead it out, or you can use a rolling pin, or just like a glass if you don't have one. And then you can use a donut cutter if you've got one, but if you haven't, then you can use a circle cutter. And then Once you know where you want the circle to be, push it in using the other side. And then spread the hole out with your fingers until you get a pretty donut shape. Now that we've made our donut shapes, we're going to put them on a spoon and place them in the oil. Until you can see the top about golden brown. Now that it's golden brown, we're gonna flip it over and let the other side turn. And done. Okay, now that both sides are golden brown, we're gonna take it off, try and get all the oil off, and then we're gonna place it on a tea towel. And while it's hot, we're gonna sprinkle it with some powdered sugar. Now let's make the other donuts. As you can see, we've made all the donuts now, and so I'm gonna taste one. Let's see if it tastes good or not. Uh-oh. Thanks for watching. Bye.